Howdy, folks. Please keep your hands, arms, and legs inside the train and remain seated at all times. Now then, hang on to them hats and glasses, 'cause this here's the wildest ride in the wilderness.
Hi, Musketeers.
Hi,
Big doings this week. Adventure, fun, music, cartoons, news. Everybody ready?
Ready!
Then on with the show.
Everybody, it's Sunday night, 7:30 prime time. We are about to go at it. It is off the wall. I'm excited about tonight because I'm having a feeling I'm going to get to meet Bon Jovi for the first time. He better be here. It's more about Bon Jovi to me than it is to Rob, but don't tell him that. He'll never know. So we're excited that you're here with us tonight, and we're going to go off the wall and have a little bit of fun. I want to start out the evening by doing as I always do. Before we start this journey, I want to thank Dean and the Live Place. They host over 120 quality family-friendly channels for your viewing pleasure here on YouTube. You can find them here at Dreamer's Empire or at the Live Place or at theliveplace.com. Please check them out for all your viewing pleasure here on YouTube. And again, we thank them very, very much. I always start the week out by thanking my partner channels as we go about. It's important to me that I say how much I appreciate Myers and the Mouse and Dole Whip Dad. They are great channels with Disney content, crafting, DVC, pin collecting, comedy, sports. It's all there for your viewing pleasure. Most importantly, they go live with me every Thursday night. We talk a little bit of football. It's the NFL Watch Party. They are my partners. Coast-to-coast coverage of the NFL. We're going to talk a little bit about that and a special announcement for tomorrow night as a special edition of the show comes up. But I do thank my partner channels for helping me with everything we do. I'd like to invite you to come over and join the Disney Chaos Clubhouse. We're over 700 plus members now. That is the place for family-friendly group chat about what's going on my channel and all of the friends of my channel. It's clean, it's healthy. There's no sub for sub, but there is some quality entertainment there. So come on over and say hello. And best of all things on Facebook, that one is completely free. Also free is what we do on Twitter and Instagram. We are out there under Pete McDevitt. Both valid areas for keeping up with what's going on with my channel and all the friends I have in the Disney community as I post different formats on those formats when I get a chance. So please come over and join us there. I want to take the time to thank all of our Clubhouse members. Those are the members of our channel. They're highlighted in green in the chat. We do appreciate them and all they do for us. Their support allows us to do so many things with our channel. Preston is extremely grateful. So am I. We thank you very much. 3 levels to our Clubhouse: the Clubhouse, Andy's Toy Box, and the Fantasmic Theater. Each week, I just take a quick second to say thank you real quick. Don Jaworski, the Lynn Project, David Crenchell, Viapre, Tina, DizJab, Triple P, Karen Cook. We thank you so much for your support and being members of our channel. It's real simple. All you got to do is hit that join button if you're interested in joining us tonight. Lisa, Caitlin, Wendy, Arjons, T. Marie, Mike Wheeler, Magical News Live, James Ryan. So many Muppet recognition recipient winners on there. And finally, almost finishing out, Trey Houston, Candy Mom, Mara Memphis, Super Disney Fam, Faith, Hope, and Disney, Dave Houston, The Freak, Carlos, and Sean, Detroit Disney Duo, and our most recent joining of the members of our community, Mike, 88MIC, Dole Whip Dad. We've got some open spots if you'd like to join us tonight. We do appreciate you. We are excited because we are going to give out coins. They are collector's coins that we have made. We're very excited about that. We have them ready to go. You see them right there. And the great thing about it is that I can share with you is that they are now in-house. Sorry about my hand. Doing the best I can there. They are in-house. They are stunning. They are absolutely gorgeous. These are going to go out to, yes, they are nice, RobFuz says. Thank you, Rob. He's sitting backstage ready to roll. They are commemorative coins with Mickey on the back, colorful and bright. And they're going to start going out to the members of our community. And again, that was a quick look at it when it was my hand. There it is right there. It's got our logo on the front. It's got Mickey on the back. And they're going to go out to everybody that's an Andy's Toy Box member or a Fantasmic Theater member throughout the time here tonight. So let's get things ready rolling here with Mr. RobFuz. It's tremendous support tonight to us. If you would just hit that like button, it's free and it lets YouTube and RobFuz know that we're doing a good job here tonight. If you're new to our channel, welcome. We appreciate you being here. Please consider subscribing later tonight based on the content you see here of our show. We ask if you are new to please take a look at the Disney Innovators and Disney Community playlist. There are numerous quality channels in there that you can find all of your Disney viewing needs. We don't ask you to subscribe to those channels. I ask you to go over, take a look at their content, and do exactly as I did. Subscribe based on their content and wanting to stay around and follow what they're doing. After all, there's no one that I don't interview here that I don't already follow myself. A notation that we can be found on social media, Pete McDevitt on Twitter and Instagram. And again, we have a P.O. box. Preston loves receiving magic mail. And my mods will throw that into the chat throughout the night. And it is also available on our information page. Special programming note, as always, at the conclusion of our interview tonight, we have multiple new channel recognitions from people in the community that are Disney creators that have hit accomplishment criteria, and we're going to recognize them tonight, so we ask you to stay around at the end of the interview for that. Just a little reminder tonight that tonight's episode is about enjoying the Disney creator we're going to interview. We're excited about talking to him tonight. The questions are going to be off the wall, as the title says. I stress, this will not be your normal interview. We want to get to know our guests in a different light than the normal standard format. In some cases, the questions may be redundant, but I guarantee you the answers will not be. Questions may be personal, opinionated, and sometimes just make you laugh out loud in shock or surprise. At times, the questions may be serious and immediately followed by one that's just utterly ridiculous. Well, that's just our format. Take the show for what it is. It's a chance to laugh out loud in tough times. And along the road, we'll throw in some Disney trivia to see if we can stump our guests. We encourage the chat to participate in the show. Please post any questions you would like. and we'll ask our guests throughout the night as soon as we can. Just saying hello to chat real quick. Avery's here, the Cuban American, Ray J, Evan Brown, Addiction Mouse, Mike 88 NYC, Disno is in house, Isaac Nail, Andre Houston, so many Muppets, Arlene Valdez Page, good to see you. Mrs. BP, good to see you. Who else? Jonathan Chung, Super Disney fan, one of our members is here. Good to see you. So many friends in here tonight. 50 friends watching. Car key. I found my car key. I'm always looking every Sunday for my car key. I know right where it's at. Great to see you in here. We do appreciate you. So, phone lines are now, I'm going to hit them. They are now open to talk to our guests. You'll be able to talk to our guests throughout the night. Call in and ask questions. We again remind everybody to please limit themselves to one question per call and one call per person so we can get to as many guests as we can. Andy Prisco, Ryan McDowell, in Memphis, great to see you. Jeffrey Resembles in house. So many friends. We appreciate you all being here. If you post a question, I miss it, I ask you please repost it. I'll try to get to as many as possible without doing it. So let's get on with our guest tonight. I'm going to throw his channel up there. Oh, it did not come up. Let me just kill that off. Pardon me for 1 second. That happens because RobFuz and I were in here messing around before the chat started and things happened. There it is. Welcome. Okay, now we're ready to rock and roll. We appreciate Mr. RobFuz. That's who we're talking to tonight. He is the man who is known all over our community for his smooth voice, his caring measures, and his Friday night pub talks are just off the chart. His social media following is powerful, with 2,631 followers on Instagram, 5,872 followers on Twitter, and 4,941 followers on Facebook. Wow. His YouTube channel has been alive for over 2.5 years. It has 3,000 plus subscribers, and it is bringing you Disney content in all different formats. This man first went to Disney in 1978. He's kicked the Disney World freak out of more streams than I've even broadcasted. It's ridiculous in itself. He's known all over the community, again, as the smooth sounds of RobFuz. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the hot seat tonight, Mr. RobFuz. Robert, it's good to see you.
Ooh.
In-house.
Hey, buddy.
A little nervous? So many friends here to see you tonight. The Mickey Bunch.
A little nervous, not going to lie.
Mickey Bunch is here. Dude Philly Crew is here. Kay Atwood in-house. Here to see you. Wendy Lou, always good to see you.
Hey, everybody.
One of our moderators. Surf Bums in-house. Another great name I love. I appreciate him. We have 53 friends here. Now, again, hit that like button if you don't mind. And again, this is RobFuz. We're going to get ready to get rocking and rolling here. You know, Rob, I always start off the show getting it going. Get that little dramatic music going and say, Mr. RobFuz. I have one question for you, sir. Are you ready to go into the hot seat tonight?
I'm ready, Pete.
Okay, good.
Ready.
The format is simple, sir, and somewhat consistent each week. Questions will be rapid fire. Answers should be rapid fire as well. No topic is off the table. You have the right at any time to plead the fifth and move on from a question you do not choose to answer. Okay? Well, I guess that everybody might have an idea that our guests do have the inclination as to what's going on and what questions are coming. They do not know the order or new ones that I have written each week. Now, each time we usually get things started off with a couple softball questions. Donna Jaworski, Grace F., great to see you in here. The Hitchhiking Bones are in-house. RobFuz, before I give you a softball question, where in the HE double hockey sticks is Bon Jovi?
Pete, I know you wanted to come today, but he just couldn't make it. Sorry about that. I apologize.
And if you're new here, Robert does work directly with Bon Jovi, has a personal relationship. He's very successful with that. Since he's not here, I'm just going to have to throw you, let's start out with throw you three questions on Bon Jovi. Let's
see what I could do,
Yeah. Why the hell isn't Rob? Why isn't he sitting next to me, you in the interview, Rob?
I think he's out in the Hamptons drinking Hampton water. That's his wine that his son has. So I think he's a little busy watching. He's a huge football fan. So I'm going to say he's watching football.
Probably watching the Jets. He is a Jets fan. Who sings better in the shower, Corey Meets World or John Bon Jovi?
I'm going to say Corey. Okay. Definitely Corey.
Okay.
Sorry,
all
John.
right. So What color underwear is Bon Jovi wearing tonight?
What color underwear does he wear? We do these Q&As with him all the time. He did answer many times. People ask him this. He says he wears none. He goes commando. So
Okay.
exclusive for you. And that's not out
I'm
of
going to
turn
start
because
pushing
he
the envelope
has
then
said
since
that.
he's
So.
not here. Does Bon Jovi prefer to be running around naked or have bubbles above his head?
I plead the fifth on that one. My first plead the fifth. So
you're going to just plead the fifth now on every Bon Jovi question?
I think I'm going to have to.
Okay.
Gonna have to.
All right. Well, then I'm just have to move forward. Then that's the policy.
Sorry, Pete.
Monorail or Skyliner, Rob?
Monorail. Haven't ridden the Skyliner.
Five Guys or In-N-Out?
Oof. Tough call. In and out, because I don't get to do it much.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Okay. Dole Whip or Citrus Swirl?
Dole Whip.
Churros or Mickey Pretzel?
100% Mickey Pretzel.
Big Mac or the Whopper?
100% Big Mac.
Do you follow the guidelines of sandals or slides? What are they?
I have no clue what that is, but I'm going to say sandals.
Okay.
Do I get the pick?
Boxers or briefs?
Always briefs.
Always briefs.
There's a little personal.
Got you. Okay. Cake or pie?
You stumped me. I'm going to say cake.
Okay. Interesting.
Love these
Is
questions.
it toilet paper in your house over or under?
Ooh, it was under for many years. One day I saw a diagram. It was over, and it's been a year and a half since I've been over. I love that question.
You heard Carlos's question last week. I know that we've talked about it. What's the answer to Carlos's ridiculous question?
Yeah, repeat the question. I forgot what it was.
You know what? I didn't save it here because we talked about it beforehand. So I'm going to throw one out like we've never done. I've got Carlos Disney World Freak, who's got a great channel and interviews people all over Europe. He's in the chat. Carlos, throw your question back up in the chat so everybody can see it. Do that for me as we go through. While Carlos is putting it back up there, I'm going to ask you.
Sorry, Carlos.
That's okay. I'm going to ask you, what's a fitting epitaph to your headstone?
Retro King. Here lies Rob. Probably one of the sayings from the Haunted Mansion.
Okay.
But I forget the Haunted Mansion saying on the spot. So
okay, good. Addiction Mouse is in house. Would Rob do a nightly live stream of bedtime stories with RobFuz?
I'd love to do it. I just unfortunately at night I have a lot of family time. But if I could have the time, I'd definitely love to do one of those.
Okay, gotcha. Let me ask you this: name something about Santa Claus that might make you think he drinks a lot.
He has kids on his lap a lot. I don't know.
Okay, all right, interesting. If the car trunk is full, where would Zip put the body?
I love this question too. In the pool.
In the pool. He'd hide it in the pool. Interesting. I'm actually wearing a Zippity Doodad shirt today. So
Nice.
I was threatened. I had to wear it. Name something that people bury in the backyard.
Oh, Patrick. Broken cell phones.
Okay, interesting. Vinny G. Random Vlogs. Good to see you. Welcome in. Mickey's Magic. Great to see you.
Sounds like hey.
With us. We appreciate you being in-house here tonight. Lovin' Disworld is here. MY. I love that channel. Disney World Freak wanted to know what Bon Jovi song could be remade into a Disney attraction song. That is the question.
Oh.
I just wanted Carlos to repost it. I actually wanted it to work.
I'm going to think about that one. Is that all right?
Okay, I'll let you think about it. Since you're thinking about it and not answer that, I'm going to go out to our phones. Go ahead, caller. You're on with RobFuz.
Hi there. I wanted to ask RobFuz why Shark Week is the greatest week in the whole entire year.
Shark Week.
It's a great question.
Okay.
I go live with my buddies. We do pub talk. We did Famous Disney Sharks, which was a great stream. My main man, Disney Dan and Adam's Land, they helped me out with that and everything. And we talk about Jaws 4. It's the greatest movie ever because Dan's a huge fan of it. So we just have a lot of fun. So we didn't get to do it this year. I think I'm going to save up for next year's Shark Week. So I apologize, but a lot of fun.
Sounds good.
Thank you, caller.
You good with that, caller?
That sounds great. Thank you.
We thank you. Disney Dan calling in from across the pond. We appreciate Disney Dan calling in from across the pond.
Sorry,
let me ask you this question. Is it true that Carlos Disney World Freak calls his bedroom the boneyard?
It's just 100% true. I don't know
100%
what that means.
Caller, you're on with RobFuz. Go ahead.
That's funny.
Hey, thanks for taking my call. Rob, I'm just wondering, why is it you don't like that guy Carlos and you always tell him about the show?
You know what happens, caller? He comes on, and I'm striving to get more subscribers on YouTube. Every time the guy comes on, I lose 3 or 4 subscribers. And I'll be honest with you, it's not even a lie. It was a true story. First time it happened, boom, 3 subscribers gone. So I just dump his butt off my show.
Kept him on longer, he might bring you some subscribers.
You would think that,
You would
caller,
think, but I just lost 2.
I think so.
So.
Hang up,
Carlos,
buddy.
Disney
Hang
World
up, hang up,
freaking
hang up,
house.
hang up, buddy.
I'm going to let him go. He's got to go back to the boneyard and see his wife from the boneyard. Good to see. I saw Kay Atwood had a great question. If you could repost it, I missed it, Kay. I apologize. Sanjay Palmer in house. Kadani Sean, welcome. Good to see you in here with us tonight. We thank all our moderators who are here helping us. Quarter Sports, Tommy's in house. Great to see you. Thank those who are our members. We appreciate you being here tonight. Ryan McDowell says, will RobFuz record my voicemail message for me?
Who said that? Yeah,
Ryan
sure.
McDowell.
Why not?
He says he will. Ryan McDowell.
Hi,
says he
you've
will.
reached Ryan McDowell.
Have
Please
you-
leave your name, number, message, and Mickey Mouse will get back to you as soon as possible. Beep.
There you go. Take it off of there, Ryan. Have you ever stayed at the Grand Floridian, Rob?
I have not. I've
Name-
stayed at the Polynesian, and that's it. I
Okay.
got 3.
Name something that if a man forgets to tell his wife that she'll hold against him for the rest of his life.
Forget to her birthday.
Okay, that's a good point. When is Dizzar Dream going to get me sprinkles?
Hopefully soon. Did Donnie get you sprinkles? I was watching the replay. I think she did, but I don't know when they're
That
going
was for my birthday. That doesn't count.
I'm going to say 2025.
That sounds about right. 2025. Pearl Manhattan in house. We love you, Pearl. Kay Atwood says, out of all the celebrities RobFuz has met, which is his favorite and which is his most recognizable?
Whew, that's a good question, Kay. Obviously, I love John. I've been with them 22 years. It's always good to see him and his family. So I'm going to throw that one out. But I did runaway tours for many years. Quick answer: I really love Don Henley because he's known to be a badass. And once you meet him, and he spent 4 hours with us doing a Q&A, and then he did another hour or 2 with us taking pictures. So great guy. I'm going to say Don Henley off the bat. And what was the other part of the question?
If I'd have asked you to bring Don Henley, you'd have probably brought him because he just showed up for a Q&A question.
The most memorable favorite, and which is his most memorable? Yeah, I'm going to say Don Henley for both. So
okay, good.
He's just awesome.
Well,
I did get to meet a lot of cool celebrities, but
okay. Well, tell me the worst place you've lost your temper.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Okay.
A lot of times at concerts, I get upset if people stand in front of me or it's hot or whatever. So I lose my cool at concerts a lot. I'm going to say that.
Okay. Yes, Mar. In reply to your question, she should. Name a foreign country you prefer to eat their food rather than here in America.
I'm going to say Mexico.
Ooh, Mexico. Okay, I like that. Name a nickname people use for a part of their body.
Jimmy.
The Jimmy. Okay.
No, I'm going to do it. Can I change it? R-Johns.
R-Johns? Okay.
That's my R-Johns. Don't touch me there.
Okay. Interesting.
Sorry.
Got that. Avery the Cuban American says, what was your most memorable cruise?
I've been on 4. One in high school, which was lame. I went on a Costa cruise like 15 years ago. That was a lot of fun. But I just did 2 Bon Jovi cruises, and they were both amazing. So I'm going to say my Bon Jovi Runaway to Paradise cruises that happened last year. So those are my funnest. So
I like it. I like it. Have you ever been in a Disney park on Christmas Day or New Year's Day?
I have not. I've been to Universal Studios Easter Sunday. Does that count?
Yeah, that counts.
In Hollywood. Yeah, that was fun.
Name something your wife has more control over than you do.
Everything.
Everything. Name something your mother-in-law has that's bigger than yours.
I'm laughing at the answer. She made dinner tonight. The first thing that popped in my mind was meatballs, which is even bizarre. That's the most bizarre answer ever.
That would be bizarre.
Because she made meatballs for dinner. So, but I just think that's a funny answer. So I'm going to say meatballs.
Meatballs. Ryan McDowell would like to know if you cover your vocal cords in maple syrup.
Yes.
Okay. RobFuz, Dad Builds is in house saying hello. Rockin' Robin's here. They all
Guys,
want to know, name something you do legally when you turn 18.
vote.
Oh, okay. The Roscoe Mothership is here. I'm sure they would like to know, true or false, do cows mate with the same mate their entire life?
Do cows yes. I don't know.
Okay. Interesting. It looks like I missed a question from Wendy. If you did, please repost it. If
I looked at
Captain Hook decided to take a job as a handyman, what would he replace his hook with to better serve his customers?
Screwdriver.
True. Okay, interesting. I like it. Name something you lose as you grow older.
Hair. Sorry, Pete.
Gotcha. With that, since you just threw that back at me, I'll throw over to you. Rob, tell all 74 friends in here right now, where's a place in the house other than the bedroom that you've had whoopee?
I'm gonna say the bathroom.
Okay,
We
nice.
have a big tub. But,
Okay,
yeah.
the tub. He's a tub man. Ladies and gentlemen, he's a tub man. Tell me something that you bring to a bubble bath, since you're a tub man, that makes it more enjoyable.
My rubber ducky.
Your rubber ducky.
Yes.
Interesting. Tina McNeil is
Hey,
in.
Tina.
She's one of our moderators. Is she the Resort TV One anonymous hopper?
I think she is.
She could be. Okay. All right. I'm going to start putting my inquiries into that. Name something that people hide under a mattress.
Pancakes.
Okay. Interesting.
Because money's too obvious. So.
Ew. Wendy Lou Who would like to know, what is Rob's earliest memory?
I'm gonna say putting together toys while my dad read the instructions.
Okay. Oh, that's very cool. I like that. Let me ask you something, Rob. Since Ryan McDowell keeps asking questions tonight, he wants to know, are you up to par on his toe cleavage tonight?
I heard he's a fan, but
Okay.
I'm not. But
Okay, you're not. Okay. Jill DeFore would like to know, what is Rob's favorite Disney restaurant?
wow, I'm getting stumped already. What's the castle? What's that called?
It's called the Castle, where Cinderella eats.
The table, whatever. Yeah, that I'm
Yeah.
gonna say that.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
There's a name for it, so thanks, Kay.
Unbelievable. Name something that a fat guy would hide in his belly to hide it from his wife.
A quarter.
A quarter. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Interesting. How many hours a day do you spend online?
All of them.
All of
Which
them.
is
All of them. Viapre Project is in house,
What's
and
up?
they would like to ask
Hey,
me,
man.
before I go to my next caller, Viapre would like to know, if you're arrested tomorrow with no explanation, what would all your friends and family assume that you have done?
I ripped the tag off a mattress.
Tag off a mattress. Caller, you're on with RobFuz. Go ahead.
Hey there. I would like to know, it's a two-part question. Would you ever consider doing an audio recording of a graphic romance novel? And the second part of that would be, do you think Mama Mouse would buy each volume?
I was just telling Pete I'm into audiobooks lately. So yeah, I think I would. And I think 100% Mike, she would buy all of them. So
Okay.
that was
Mike
awesome.
Wheeler, you happy with those?
Great question, Mike.
Yep, sounds good.
He's a Muppet. He's
Love you.
Gonzo, the Muppet from our recognition thing.
He's
We
the
love Mike
best.
Wheeler. Thank you for calling in.
Great
Michael, we appreciate you. Mr. Spontaneously Disney is in house. Good to see you here tonight. So many friends here. 74 friends hanging out with us tonight. They all want to know, what's the worst thing you've done while drunk?
I heard you ask someone this question the other day.
Yeah, but that was my
I
wife.
was-
You got it.
I was drunk in a restaurant and I saw a cockroach. And I was so drunk, I walked over to the counter. I said, "If I saw a cockroach, do I get a free sandwich?" And they gave me a free sandwich to shut me up. So I don't know why, if I saw a cockroach in a restaurant, why I would ask
Why do you want
to eat in the restaurant, but that was probably the strangest thing I've ever did.
Good gravy. Good gravy.
Yes.
The world of Disney is huge. Name your favorite park, Rob.
You know, it's I always say Animal Kingdom, but I think it's kind of like a tie, Animal Kingdom and Hollywood Studios.
Okay. Grace F.
So
would like to
just-
know, what is your most memorable Christmas gift as a kid?
Ooh, good question, Grace. My cousin had an Atari 2600, and I was so jealous the night before. And my dad pulled us aside, and he's like, "We got you one too for Christmas. So the next day, I opened the Atari 2600, and we were so happy. So
Awesome.
I'd
like to
say
remind
that.
everybody we're here tonight with our friend RobFuz. There's his channel right there on the screen while you're talking to him. Check out his content. I guarantee you're going to want to hang around and subscribe to it. Again, we want to thank all of our moderators here tonight, and I do appreciate all of my members who are supporting us here tonight, helping us keep this channel going. BDF, Big Disney Fan, good to see you in here with us tonight. Rob, let me ask you this. What's, in one word, what's the best thing about marriage?
Being there for each other.
Being there for each other. Interesting. Wants a Freeman would like to know, which country do you start with when you go to Epcot, Mexico or Canada?
You broke up.
Which country do you start with when you go to Epcot, Mexico or Canada?
Oh, you broke up, but I heard the end. Mexico. 100% always Mexico.
Surfbum would like to know, Rob, what is your favorite city to visit in the U.S. or overseas?
City? Oh, that's a big question. I love Rome, Italy.
That's right, got it. Disney trivia here. Question number 1. All you need to have is a little faith, trust, and what else, Robert?
And dignity. I don't know.
Pixie dust. Pixie dust. We're Disney focused, Robert. Wake up. Disney focused pixie dust. You realize that you have the winning Powerball ticket in your pocket. Millions upon millions of dollars. What might you do with it before telling your wife?
I'd go fly down, pick up Pete, and go to Disney.
Oh, I like that answer. You're off the hook a little.
Yes. Oh, by the way, "It's My Life" would be a good Disney themed song, and then they would do a villain movie. I don't know. I think it'd be cool.
I give you that. I like that. I like it. Name a fruit that a teenager might practice the art of kissing upon.
Ooh, a peach.
A peach. Carlos was asking for his daughter, so peach, Carlos, is the answer.
You mentioned Carlos. I just lost 3 more subs.
If given the opportunity, tell me something that you would love to run naked through.
Ooh, I love this question. Feathers.
Feathers. Interesting. Okay. Stacy Rogers, Fozzie Bear, is in-house with us here. The Mickey Bunch is here. Kelly would like to know, name a type of doctor that you would be concerned if they asked you to take your clothes off.
My dentist.
Your dentist. I would be concerned with that also.
Yeah.
David Stevens, in-house. Good to see you, my friend. Tell David Stevens a color of underwear that you're wearing right now, Rob.
It's gray. Because I knew that was one of your questions. So I looked.
That's good. 76 friends want to know, name something you haven't done since high school gym class.
Get changed. Well, someone answered this question. I agreed. It was getting changed in front of other people. So
okay,
yes.
interesting. Tim Pruitt, I just saw is here. Why don't you tell Tim Pruitt the next time you take a selfie, who might you send it to?
That's funny. I'll say Disney Dad. I don't know.
Okay, Disney Dan. Phone lines are open, friends. For anybody who'd like to talk to Robert here tonight, has questions for him, please feel free to call in. Name something you don't leave home without.
Oh, my phone, my watch, and my wallet, and my car keys.
Okay. Name something that you could eat that might roll away on the floor if you dropped it on the floor.
I was binge watching episodes, and Donna answered peas today, and I love that answer. So I'm going to say, my good friend Donna, I'm going to repeat her answer of peas because that's just funny as hell.
I love it. Dad Bill says New York pizza or Chicago deep dish.
Come on, seriously? I'm from New York. New York, 1,000%. I did have Chicago deep dish in Chicago. It's all right.
Well, that's a good question. Before I go to my next caller, tell me, what might a married man rather admit to his buddies than to his wife?
That I got changed in gym class with other boys.
That you got changed in gym class with other boys.
I'll go back to that answer.
South Florida, you're on with RobFuz. Go ahead.
Well, hello there. How you doing?
Oh, sweet God. Go ahead, caller.
I have a question for this Robert Fuzz man. I wanted to know, Mr. Robert Fuzz, who do you think has the best hair in YouTube?
Oh, come on. That's a no-brainer. It's Corey, of course. Corey Meets World.
I would argue that. I would give it in a heartbeat to Shep.
Shep?
I think that's Rob Fuzz. Can you say that once again? Who is this Corey?
Corey Meets World?
He does like a very handsome man.
You know what? It's amazing because he's out wrestled a guy for a slice of pizza 6 out of 8 times recently.
That's awesome.
Very true. Very true. Well, it's nice talking to you, Robert Fuzz.
That was my crazy neighbor. I tried to keep him off. He was hidden behind the thing. Thank you for calling in, crazy neighbor. Good gravy. We need to do it.
I'm shaking after that call, I'll be honest with you.
Preston's gone for one day, and all of my security system is down, so calls are getting through tonight. Name a behavior that a dog would want to get away with that a person wouldn't want to get away with.
We're watching Funniest Home Videos yesterday, and that whole segment of dogs scraping their butts on the floor, so
Okay.
I'm going to answer that. So,
Interesting.
which is very bizarre. When they have like tapeworm, they do that or something. So.
I would pay good money to see Kelly doing that in Magic Kingdom tonight. Name a word that you might use to describe your dog that you could also use for your wife.
Honey?
Honey? Okay, all right. Where might you hide something you wanted to smuggle into prison?
In my teeth.
In your teeth. That's true.
Like this.
Mickey's Magic said, I heard that guy went trick-or-treating with the Disney guys. He did. He's absolutely nuts. He's my crazy neighbor. He's crazy. Name a fruit that reminds you of a part of the human body.
Peach again.
Peach, okay. Fuzzy
It looks like a butt.
Rob, let me ask you this. Adam's Land recently told me that you have nipple rings. Is that true?
I plead the fifth on that one.
Plead the fifth on that one. Okay, Jersey Mike, glad to see you in house. Mike Wheeler's in the chat. Great to see you here. So many friends here tonight. 55 friends watching currently. We appreciate you being here tonight. You can hammer that like button for us. It is free of charge. And we want to go and ask RobFuz, name someone that you call a lot, but you would never ask them over the phone, hey, what are you wearing tonight?
I'm going to say Arjon's again, Richard.
Arjon's, okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
You need to wake up in the morning and you find your dog licking your what?
Your big toe.
Big toe. Okay, interesting. Appreciate that. After how many dates is a relationship considered serious? Stacy Rogers would like to know.
Good question, Stacy. I think after you have the girl on your pillow, that's when it's a relationship.
No, that's when it's ridiculous.
Oh, sorry, Dan.
Sign that best describes your love life.
Yield. No.
Okay,
Go.
Dreamer's Empire is in house.
Green light. I don't know. That's a weird question. I don't know.
It is a weird question. Dreamer's Empire is in house. I'm going to take a second real quick to throw this up on the screen. I wasn't prepared, which is why you're getting that in the background. Dreamer's Empire on the liveplace.com. We talk about the beginning of every show. We are so grateful you all for what you do for us in the community here. We appreciate you being here and helping us and supporting us all the way through. We're going to come back here and ask RobFuz, name something that your wife may do better if she took some lessons.
Singing.
Singing, okay.
Yes.
Name something that adults are afraid of, even though they probably should know better.
Cutting their meat.
Cutting their meat. Okay, I'm not going to touch that one. If someone asked you out on a date, what's the excuse you might give if you weren't interested?
I have to be on Off the Wall tonight with Pete McDevitt.
That is one that we could absolutely go with. Name something that could crawl into your sleeping bag if you were camping.
Road Trip Dave? I don't know.
Okay. Vinny G says he just subscribed.
Get plugs
Thank you very much. We appreciate that. Road Trip Dave could crawl into your thing. Okay. Carlos Disney World Freak said, yield is okay. Mine is wrong way. Do not enter.
That's a good one.
Wow.
Like
He's
That's a good one.
Team Marie Photography's in here. She's one of our members. We greatly appreciate you being here and supporting us. Name a profession, Rob, that an ugly person could become famous.
Hand model.
Hand model. Okay. Are you asking that because I only have one? Is that why you're...
Sorry. No,
what is your favorite food?
I knew you were going to ask this. I'm going to say cheeseburger.
Okay.
Spaghetti meatballs cheeseburger.
Okay. Let's see. Name something frequent you do in the nude.
That's a good one. I sing.
You sing in the nude.
Just funny.
Interesting. If you were to live in Utah, our Johns would like to know, if you have two wives, name something you would want them to do together.
Sing.
Sing. In the nude with you. Interesting.
In the nude, yes. Exactly.
Which chore do you choose, dishes or laundry?
Dishes.
Dishes. Caitlin, Make It Blue is in house. She's one of our treasured members. We appreciate Caitlin. She'd like to know, are you a member of Club 33?
I am not, unfortunately.
How about a Mile High Club member?
Unfortunately, I plead the fifth on that one. So,
Okay,
but no,
no problem.
I'm not going to answer no.
Can you? Yeah, I've got so many friends here in the chat joining us here tonight. Donna Jaworski's here. She wants to know what time does the 3 o'clock parade start?
Noon.
Noon. Okay. Name something that happens at a men's bachelor party that could also happen at a woman's bridal shower.
And
Dad Builds, we asked that question at the beginning. You could go back to the beginning or watch us on the playback for Rob's answer.
Cake and pie. They eat cake and pie.
Okay. Interesting. Okay.
I'll incorporate that.
Do you agree with me that ketchup goes phenomenal on everything?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Sawyer in the middle.
I don't like them on hot dogs. That's the only thing.
Nice. Okay. Sawyer in the middle's in-house. They want to know, is Dev absolutely ridiculous when he says Frushi is the best thing he's ever eaten?
Yes.
Okay. Interesting.
I never had Frushi, so.
Interesting.
Whatever.
Gotcha. Waltergrams is in-house. And you know if Waltergrams is in-house, along with Movie Mania Nick, Waltergrams is going to ask and want to know, RobFuz, tell him something that a doctor may pull out of a person.
A light bulb.
Ooh. What's one snack that's served right now at Disney, that's not served right now at Disney, that you would like to add?
It's a good question. Pie.
Pie. Again, with the pie. Can you tell Dre Houston for me, does size really matter?
Always, yes.
Okay. What's your mixed drink of choice?
Captain and Coke.
Captain and Coke. What's your favorite flavor of ice cream?
Vanilla. I'm boring.
Have you? How do you like your steaks prepared? Talking food.
Medium well.
Medium well. A little bit of pink on the outside. And with that, have you ever seen your grandmother naked?
Absolutely not. Thank the Lord.
Okay. What's your go-to karaoke song since you like to sing in the naked?
It's My Life. That's the same as the
well, that's, I can't blame you there.
My boy band sings that song.
You brought up pancakes earlier, shoved under your bed. How many can you eat in one sitting before hiding them under your bed?
3.
3. Interesting. Back in high school, did you get lucky on prom night, Rob?
No.
Okay.
Even I should plead the fifth, but I did not.
You know a lot of celebrities. Which one do you want to get stuck on a desert island with?
I know a lot of celebrities.
R. Johns is not the answer.
I say back in the day. I don't know. Well, I don't know. I don't need to know them though.
No,
right?
anybody.
I would say back in the day it was Julia Roberts. That was my.
Nice. I love Julia Roberts.
Nice.
Raleigh Creative Travel in-house with us here tonight. 69 friends watching. Hit that like button for us if you're enjoying yourself here tonight. And again, real quick, it is RobFuz. There's his channel, Theme Park Retro Disney Travel Fun Vlogs. He's our guest here tonight. We're chatting with Rob, and we want to know which one of the 7 dwarves best describes your wife in bed.
Bashful.
Okay.
Try to not jump.
When you were a kid, unlike Disney Dan having a pillow, what did you use to practice kissing?
Ooh, I was going to say peach again, but I don't know, pineapple, which is terrible.
Okay. Tell me the first place you saw the opposite sex naked.
Ooh, that's rough. I don't know. Probably a magazine because we didn't have the internet back then.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
so.
True. Name something if a burglar broke into your house tonight they really wouldn't want to see.
Me?
You? Okay. Interesting. Ed Viapre is in-house tonight. They got a great channel. They're close to hitting their number on the 1,700, I believe they're going to. And we need them to get their watch hour. So if you enjoy content that is Lego or Disney related, check out the Viapre project. But Ed is texting me left and right. He keeps asking me, so I've got to ask you. Rob, tell him something that a squirrel might do in the park with his nuts.
Spit.
Every week I ask.
Bury them. I don't know. That's okay. Good.
Every week I ask the question. I always get unique answers. If they're going to replace somebody at Turtle Talk with Crush, it's going to be Turtle Talk with who from our Disney community, the YouTube Disney community?
That's a good one. Turtle Talk with Josh from Resort TV One.
Resort TV One. That wouldn't be bad. I've been trying to trip you up all night with your wife, and you keep blocking me on certain questions and getting out of it. since I know she's watching, I got to ask, tell me something your last girlfriend was better at than your wife.
I plead the fifth on that one. That's for sure.
All right. Name someone you're glad you only see once a year and you can't say me.
Let's see here. My accountant. That's a good answer.
80 friends watching right here. They'd like to know.
Sorry, George.
Tell us an animal that gets more nookie than you do.
A squirrel.
That same squirrel who's in the park with his nuts. Okay, interesting. Good Lord. Since we've had some craziness and you are worried about tonight, after a divorce, name something that you would hate to find out your ex was been dating.
Disney Dad. I don't know.
Dad. Oh, that's fantastic. You just made my night.
Sorry,
let's say you get a chance to go out on a blind date, Rob, and it would turn out to be completely horrible and annoying. What's the first thing you do when you get home?
Live stream.
Live stream. Okay. Fill in the blank for me. Help me out. Stacy Rogers is texting me this one. Captain Akron, Captain, my captain. Good to see you here, my friend. Stacy Rogers says, fill in the blank. If God doesn't want women to attract men, he wouldn't have given them what?
Ankles.
Interesting. Have you ever been in a friends with benefits situation, Robert?
No.
No? Okay. Interesting. What's the one thing that you refuse to share?
I was going to say pie again, but you get mad. Probably, I hate sharing food.
Okay. That's fine. You like to sing naked. How many days is too many to go without showering?
2. 1.
1?
Really? I'm a big shower guy.
Disney Dan would like to know, have you ever received a nude selfie from him or anybody else?
No, I have not.
You have not? Okay. How did you come up
Is Dan still up? Sorry.
Disney Dan, he is still with us. He is still enjoying everything. Of the 4 guys from the Dis and That show, who is most likely to be sanctioned clinically insane first?
In order. Probably Shep. Sorry, Shep.
Okay, I get it. I can see it. What's your favorite type of sandwich?
I like roast beef and turkey. Bird and beef.
Nice. I like that.
Thank you.
During the show, we always know that Brandy and Dave are usually ninja watching and she's laughing from the other room. How many times do you think she's laughed out loud tonight? What's the over-under with that?
I'm going to say 15.
15. Nice.
I break.
Okay, got it. Okay. What is the best YouTube name for a channel you've seen?
What was that? The Yeti one? What's that one?
Super Fluffy Yeti. That's a great.
I love that channel. Yeah,
Okay.
Super Fluffy Yeti. I don't think they're a channel, but I like their name.
Okay. Phone lines remain open for anybody who'd like to call in and ask questions.
Calls are light tonight.
Calls are light tonight, so the phone lines remain open. You're welcome to call in. We got so many friends in here. Wendy Lou Who, us Brits are still up watching intently. We love Wendy Lou Who. We thank her for being a member of our channel here as well. So we appreciate all of our friends here tonight. Paula Rainwater's in-house. Both the Rainwaters. I could get the trifecta if I could get Courtney, but both the Rainwaters are here. They would like to know, tell them the name of a character from your morning cereal that would be a great name for a male adult dancer.
Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch. Interesting. What's your favorite cookie, Robert?
Oreo.
Okay. What's the most embarrassing place you ever broke wind?
5 minutes ago.
5 minutes. Okay. One
right here.
As a follow-up to that, what's your favorite cheese?
Limburg. Because it just sounds funny. No,
what
mozzarella
movie quote do you repeat over and over on a regular basis?
Disney quote?
What movie quote?
Oh, anything from Mr. Mom. I think that's a funny movie, believe it or not.
Tina McNeil says, what are you looking at, Rob?
I'm looking at Pete's background.
Okay, interesting. Have you ever crashed a wedding?
You know what's funny? I heard you ask that the other day, and I was laughing because I used to shoot weddings, and I think I've a couple times I just went into random weddings and just went in there. So yes.
Okay, interesting. Are you prepared? We're getting into the holiday season here. Are you ready for Festivus?
For the best of us, awesome. Yes.
Absolutely.
Always.
Yeah, your wife is she blonde, brunette, redhead?
Brunette.
Brunette. Rob, blonde or brunette?
Brunette.
Not what you told me earlier, but okay. What's the worst thing you've eaten out of politeness?
I don't know.
Says, show me the money. A lot of great quotes being thrown out there.
Um, bad food in a cafeteria. I don't know.
Okay. Anna Gigante in-house, coming in late, have to catch the beginning of the replay. We love you, Anna. We appreciate you being here. Courtney Rainwaters, just
There she
like
is.
it, unbelievable. That's the trifecta. It's a Rainwaters trifecta. It's just like Beetlejuice. You say it 3 times,
Love
it's
the
going to come out.
Rainwaters.
We love the Rainwaters family. What's your
The way-
favorite holiday movie, Rob?
Christmas Story.
That's a good one. Is it better to use shampoo as soap or soap as shampoo?
Shampoo is soap.
Huh? Would you go to a nude beach?
No.
No? Okay. Courtney Rainwaters just showed up. If she grabbed your phone right now, what is the last Google search she would find? Please keep it PG rated.
It's Pete McDevitt normal. That's the search.
That's
Sorry.
an interesting search.
Sorry.
Good luck with that one. My wife's been doing it for 25 years. Who's the one YouTube creator that you would go googly-eyed over to meet?
Josh gets mad every time I say this from Resort TV One because it would be Josh, of course, because I haven't met Josh yet in person, but I love a lot of different YouTubers. I'm gonna say Josh. How's that?
Okay, all right. Blue Nose, Chris.
He gets mad if I say it.
He's in house tonight. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. What's the most underrated Disney movie, Rob?
I love Zootopia. I don't think that gets enough credit.
That is a good one, though. I do like that myself. What's the most, let me say this. If you hold a world record, okay, for something, you have the most of something as a world record in Guinness, what would it be for?
Most cookies eaten. I don't know.
Most cookies.
Cookie Monster.
What's the one app that you can't live without, Rob?
One act.
App on your phone.
Oh, app. As I open my phone. I guess Twitter. I'm a big Twitter guy.
Oh, Twitter. Interesting. We've got all 4 of the Rainwaters crew now.
Yes.
Riley's here.
Timothy Rainwater's in his house.
They are strong. Since they, just
all the Rainwaters into his house.
It's great. And since all the Rainwaters are here, you got to tell them, Rob, through your lifetime. I've heard about Sears, heard about Epcot, heard about a library. What's your most ridiculous place you've had, Whoopi?
I know this is the big one, and I'm drawing blanks on this. Maybe, I don't know, the beach, maybe? I don't know. Nothing exciting.
Okay. Interesting.
Sorry.
Nothing wrong with that.
Because those answers are, every time you guys do it, those are my favorite answers. The library,
like you're
under the canoe, all that. It was great.
It's not like you're in a locker at band camp or something, or hidden under a canoe, under a canoe at a kids' camp. Which, speaking of which, the kids' camp, the canoe, you're familiar with Disney Dan very well, I know. Why does he have a pillow with his face and his girlfriend on it? Can you tell me?
I don't know. I love it, though. I love the
Davey
pillows.
Crocketeer is in-house.
Nick, you're
News
next,
Live.
buddy. You're next, Nick. Sorry.
Magical News Live is our guest next week. He's going live during the park next week. I believe it's Tuesday he's going to be back out. Check out Magical News Live. We love him.
I gave
him.
questions already.
Disney question for you, since you didn't get the first one. Tell me, who serves a Pinocchio his conscience? Who serves as his conscience?
Jiminy Cricket?
Thank you for getting one right. We appreciate that.
I stink of trivia.
If when you enter a room, a theme song plays, tell me what song is it?
As a joke, I was going to say Simply the Best. But
oh, my God. Well, that could go.
You're the champions. I don't know. We are the champions.
We'll go with
it was a joke.
I do want to recognize all of our moderators and say thank you for helping me tonight again. I thank you throughout the show because you're that important, along with our members.
Welcome to the clubhouse.
Thank you all for being part of our clubhouse. We appreciate you so much. If you're a contestant on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, who is your phone a friend?
Oh, wow. Hey, Steve from Steve's World.
Steve's World. Interesting.
That's smart. Yeah.
BDF, Big Disney fan, would like to know, have you ever been caught in your birthday suit?
Always.
Okay. Do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out?
In.
You're from the New York area. What's one line you throw out at a Disney park that you get away with, but you couldn't get away with it if you did it in New York. So you can say this line in Disney.
What?
You can't
How you doing?
How you doing? Interesting. Okay. I don't think you'll get along with that at Disney. Let's go to our phone. You're on with RobFuz.
Hey, Rob. Hey, Pete.
Hello.
Hitchhiking Bones here. Listen, Rob, we appreciate all the retro Disney videos that you share with us, and we know that you love Disney, but you've had a really interesting career. Could you share like a favorite memory or experience, that it can be Disney or something else?
Great question. Yeah, I'm lucky. I've worked with Coors Light. I've worked with Microsoft, but of course, working with Bon Jovi all these years. I just recently went to Rock in Rio, and it's a dream of mine to go to Rock in Rio, and 200,000 fans there was crazy. So going to that and seeing all those crazy fans down there was really cool. So, or a lot of the Bon Jovi stuff, but that's probably
there. You go, Bones.
Oh, wow. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for calling Hitchhiking Bones.
Great
one
question.
of our upcoming guests on a Wednesday show. We're looking forward to sitting down with them. They do some great stuff. We appreciate them. Do you remember the first ride you ever rode in Disney?
It's not there anymore. What was Buzz Lightyear's? If you had wings, I remember riding that like real early on in the Jungle Book.
Love in Disworld would like to know, who do you think is most likely to pull the sword out of the stone?
Let's say Patrick Zip.
Zip. Okay, I've got a shirt on tonight.
Or PJ.
A zippity doodad shirt. Who in the YouTube community is most likely to bail you out of jail?
It's the Adam. Definitely. Adam's Land Adam.
Do you sleep with a stuffed animal?
I do.
Okay.
I do.
Do you currently have any tattoos that you'd like to share?
I played the fifth on that one.
You played the fifth? Hey, Mike88MIC says, remember Pete, Nick is a minor. I don't care. He's on Off the Wall. We're going crazy. Nick chose to say yes. He's going off the wall. So I do have Sal, my lawyer, on retainer to protect me as needed. If you were given a hall pass this weekend, Nick would like to know, which Disney princess are you asking out, Rob?
Wow, it's tough. I guess Cinderella. I don't know.
Okay. Which Disney YouTuber is most likely to make which Disney YouTuber is most likely to make a cameo in the Christmas parade?
I don't know. I say Walt and Mouse Talk.
Walt and Mouse Talk. Interesting.
And Melissa. Yeah, I love those guys.
Okay. Rob, is a hot dog a sandwich?
Yes.
Thank you. Finally, you know what, Rob? I'm just so good. I'm gonna give you.
Where's my horns, by the way?
Good Lord, I know. All right, I did have a contract with you, ladies and gentlemen. It's RobFuz. No idea why I'm contractually obligated to do that. Room, desk, or car? Which do you clean first, Rob?
Room, desk, or car? Car.
Okay. Myers and the Mouse is down in Florida right now, broadcasting from Hollywood Studios. They're with Triple P. Who's hotter, Myers and the Mouse Kelly or Triple P?
Kelly, of course.
Okay. What was your first day job?
I worked at a photo process, like a 1-hour photo.
Okay. What's the best appetizer on the menu?
Shrimp cocktail.
Shrimp cocktail. Nice.
I get a lot of questions.
Nice. What is your favorite candy bar, Robert?
Hershey bar.
A Hershey bar.
And Reese's peanut butter cups. Tie.
Yeah, that's a good tie. Will Sal be back from vacation next Monday? Sal may be back from vacation. I can tell you that one thing. I have Sal on retainer for tomorrow night when we go live with the NFL Watch Party with the special Monday edition. More to come on that a little bit later, Mar. Please tell us, Rob, your next pizza order, what's on it?
Meatballs and chicken. Or meatballs or chicken. I like chicken. Don't ask.
Together?
No, like meatballs or chicken. I'm going to say chicken. I'm going to change it to chicken. That's what I always get.
Okay, I got you. Jonathan Chong's here. He'd like to know, is your belly button an innie or an outie?
I know this is coming. It is innie. Thank God I don't have an outie. It's big enough in my belly, so.
Okay.
It's an innie.
Sandy Norris is here with us tonight. Good to see you, Standy. Again, Do Philly Crew's been here all night. So many friends here joining us. 87 watching right now. They all like to know, if you walk in, you're at a Bon Jovi concert, you got to relieve yourself. You walk into the men's bathroom and you see one urinal there. Do you walk up to the guy next to you and say, hey, can I use that, buddy?
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
One time, I get the best Bon Jovi story, 2-second story. I can't think of his name, but Yankee fans are going to kill me. The manager of the Yankees forever used my bathroom. What?
Don Mattingly,
Before Don man. What's his name?
Buck Showalter,
Whatever. He used my bathroom, which was kind of funny. So
which Yankee person you're referencing, but we'll figure that out.
Yankee manager, yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. You must get rid of one attraction, ride, or show at World Showcase. Which one would it be?
World Showcase. The French movie thing. How's that?
The French.
What's that?
Okay.
Yes, I've never seen it.
All right. Andy Aprisco, good friend, says, name a musical artist better than Bon Jovi.
Ooh. I love Bon Jovi. So I love Maroon 5 too. They're really good. Oh, Joe Torre used my bathroom. So
okay. Thank you, Carlos. I was just waiting. I figured he was going to go, all the way back to Casey Stengel, but that was me. What's the biggest secret you've kept from your parents?
Surfer
Girl 326, not 20.
I never kept secrets from my parents. So.
Never kept secrets? Okay.
I don't think so.
Love that Surfer Girl's in here with us.
Maybe you got an accident or something. I don't know. Sorry, Mom, if you're watching.
Okay. Is Zippity Doodad in the Mafia? Can I get
yeah, he hides bodies in the pool, remember?
Oh, that's right. Okay. How many times have you brought a toaster to Disney for your trips?
0. But if I do, I'm going to do the one that burns in the Mickey logo on it. So
okay.
I love it.
Sandy Norris is hanging out. Please tell Sandy Norris, Robert, if you had an advertisement on Tinder, what's the 5 words or less to describe you that would be in there?
Fluffy, has a great voice, live streams.
I like that. 100 likes here. Thank you very much. We have 85 friends watching right now. Raleigh Creative Travel in-house.
It's not like a Great Channel's live stream or in the park or anything today. So
yeah, that's true.
Epcot.
That's true. Raleigh Creative would like to know Mouse Talk. He's on Tinder. Are you swiping right or left, Rob?
Mouse Talk. I don't even know. A positive, whatever. What is a good? Yes, I guess. I don't know.
So. If I locked you in a sealed room right now with your phone having just enough time to make one call, who's the call you're calling?
After today, it's you.
Nice. Okay. Crayola calls you tomorrow morning and says, we want to make a RobFuz color. Describe it.
It would be like a red, because red's my favorite color. So okay. I don't know, like this Corvette red-ish or like this red or something. There you go.
Okay. If you could make a wish right now, this very second, what would it be?
I wish I didn't have to answer some of these questions. I'm only kidding. I would wish COVID was gone. How's that?
That is good one. I do like that one.
Yes.
Kay Atwood, our good friend.
I love you, Pete. I'm just joking.
Kay. She's one of my moderators. She says, does RobFuz follow Marty the robot around the grocery store?
Oh, Marty's awesome. Every time I check out my food and Marty's in the vicinity, I ask the person who checks me out, you know what Marty is? Do you know what the deal is?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I love Marty. Yeah. What was the question? Oh, I do follow him around. Yeah. I always ask the register how annoying he is, and they always say he's the most annoying thing ever. So
nice. Okay.
That's awesome.
Disney trivia question 3. Let's see if you can go 2 out of 3 tonight. Who is Mufasa's trusted advisor in The Lion King?
Oof.
Avery, don't you dare. You're Isaac, either one of you if you're in here.
What's the bird's name? The bird. I can't think of his name though.
Producer Preston in the chat, not
Preston,
in the office.
My man. What's up, buddy?
Zazu.
I couldn't think. Well, okay. I guess I don't have time to answer. So go ahead.
Mike Wheeler says Mama Mouse would like to know if she can hear a preview of what the audiobook would sound like. Give me one sentence of a romantic.
In a world where Pete McDevitt roams free, naked, through feathers and the beach. I don't know.
Interesting. RobFuz, you think you're funny? How many times have you broke the Mickey police rule and peed in the park?
Daily.
Okay.
Daily.
Robert and Duffy's Adventure says, how do you find the parks at the moment?
Crowded at the moment today.
Which parade is better, Christmas or Halloween?
It's a tough question. I know you asked this one. I always like Christmas.
If you know I answered, shouldn't you have an answer? Dream Deborah says, hey, Pete, hey, Rob, been watching, just not been able to chat. Phone lines are going off. Let's go down to Florida, opposite coast. You're on with RobFuz.
Hey, Rob. I was just wondering, what is your go-to order at Subway?
The Subway Club, which is very boring, but that's what I get. So a little mayo, a little mustard, a little lettuce, a little tomato.
Is that a good answer for you, caller?
Sounds good.
Keep in mind that he orders his Subway via the mobile while he's naked singing in his shower, huge bubble bath shower. So just people thinking pictures, Ed. People thinking pictures.
It's a good question.
Thank you, buddy.
All right.
It's the Viapre Project in-house with us, checking in with RobFuz. They also would like to know, you're on Survivor. Do you win by outlasting, outwitting, or outplaying?
I love Survivor. Outlasting. We always joke around. I should always apply for Survivor. I'd last 30 seconds on Survivor, so I would not outlast. I would not outplay. I'd probably outwit. So because I can only
not lasting 30 seconds, you'd just be out.
Exactly.
So, if tomorrow you were told you could have dinner at one more Disney restaurant only in your life, what's it going to be?
Bread service at Sanaa.
Ooh, yeah, everybody loves that. Everybody loves that.
Dan tells me that's the answer. So,
Caitlin Make It Blue says, question for Rob, what is the one retro Disney attraction that should come back but reimagined with a twist?
Oh, I'm gonna say, and it's a great question. My most viewed video on my channel, I don't know why it's ridiculous. It's not even in English. Is the Cinderella Castle in Tokyo Disneyland? Bring that back. Okay. Put it in Florida and just have it. They have some outdated characters in there, so like the Horn King. I would say bring back the Cinderella Castle mystery tour that was in Disneyland Tokyo and bring it here. Updated with the dragon and everything. It's cool.
Let's see. Caitlin also...
And Horizons, of course, but go ahead.
Well, yeah.
That's my typical
Caitlin also would like to know, what's the weirdest thing you've done in front of a mirror?
Sing. Same thing.
Okay.
Sing naked, yes.
Have you been recognized in Disney for your YouTube channel?
I have not. Just, that's a lie, because Richard recognized me when I was there, so...
Okay, well, that counts. Or John's recognizes everybody.
Dick.
Which Star Wars character most resembles your personality?
What Star Wars character? BB-8.
BB-8, okay. If your house caught on fire tomorrow, what's the one thing you grab going out the door?
Probably my computer. Okay. My kids, my wife.
You said computer, so that's what's going with you out the door.
Of course.
In case your wife is listening, she was third on the list. You take on Josh from Resort TV 1 with that Buzz Lightyear game for $500. Who wins, you or him?
I've gotten 9999 whatever many times. So me.
Take him. I love it. That's the first person to say they can take Josh from Resort TV 1.
I'm one of those morons who study all the tips and stuff, so I know them all.
Timothy Rainwater says, at least Rob hasn't been answering Whoopi for every question like last week with Carlos. That's true. Apparently, that man has a lot of Whoopi. If tomorrow you could be a superhero, which power do you possess?
Fly.
Fly. Interesting. What's the worst habit that you have that nobody knows about until now?
I don't know. I pick my skin a lot, which is gross, I guess. So, which I'm probably doing right now, actually. Exactly. Hey, you asked.
Oh God. The Hitchhiking Bones would like to know if it is true what Diz Our Dream told him that you like to sleep naked.
I don't.
Okay.
I really, I don't.
Okay.
Because I get all like sweet stuff. So.
How old were you when your parents sat you down and gave you the talk?
I don't even think they ever did. I would say early teens, but I don't remember them even doing them. So.
Okay. When was the last time you peed in a pool and blamed it on somebody else?
Today. So.
Today?
It's been a while. So. Okay. I always get nervous they have that thing where it turns red when you pee, but.
Yeah, they do. That would be interesting.
I've been good. I haven't peed in pools in a long time. So.
Okay. Interesting. Good deal. Let me ask you this. Grade A through F. After this interview, what grade is your wife giving you as a lover?
D-. I don't know.
We talked about
D minus just sounds funny. So
we talked about a lot of animals tonight. Which one's the rudest, if it could talk?
Zebra.
Zebra. That'd be interesting. Who's the last person you looked up on Facebook or Instagram?
Who did I just look up? Facebook or Instagram? Yeah, I do a lot of real estate photography, so I look up a lot of real estate photographers or a lot of real estate agents to see.
Okay, that's cool. I like that.
But I know it's a bad.
You live stream a lot. You have your pub talk and everything. What's the most ridiculous question you've ever been asked while streaming live?
If I like Big Mac or Whopper.
Okay.
Oh wait, that was today. Sorry.
Okay.
No, I don't know. I got to think about that one. I don't know.
You've got a nice.
I know, but I know what it is. Disney Dan loving Jaws 4. That's the most ridiculous thing we ever talked about.
Oh my lord! So. You've got a nice coif of hair up there. The crazy neighbor called in. Let me ask you: have you ever fantasized about what it would be like to have Corey's hair?
Oh, every time.
Every time. Okay. What is your favorite non-swear word?
Bazinga.
Bazinga. And a tip of the hat to Sheldon somewhere. Marriages are built on several key components. What's the most important key component to keep a marriage healthy?
I don't know. Having fun.
That's a good one. I like that. Rob, let me ask you this. From the sitcom Friends, who would you be?
Oh, that's the good one. Probably Chandler or Joey. Probably Joey. How you doing? Remember I said that earlier.
Sawyer in the middle says, my parents skipped that talk as well. Now I have 5 kids.
Exactly, Sawyer.
So, we're coming up close to the end, so I'm going to ask all of our chat to please throw any other questions they may have into the chat for Rob. If any last-minute callers want to call in and talk to RobFuz direct, you're welcome to do so. Phone lines remain open.
Hold on a sec. Hold on. Yes, sir. I got a call in. Hold on. Can I help you?
Robert.
You're doing great, Rob.
Thanks, Richard.
Tell
Arjon, I'm on the show.
I'm in the middle of an interview.
Awesome.
It's Donna. Thanks, Donna. Thanks, Richard. Love you guys.
This is not a situation, Robert. Let me tell you something. This is not a situation where you have phone calls. I have phone calls. You have answers. Only reason you're getting away with it is because it's Don and Arjon's.
Go ahead. Sorry.
What traditions do you have from growing up that you keep going?
A lot of Christmas stuff. Listen to Christmas music. How's that?
That's a good one. Surfbum says Jersey Shore or Coney Island?
Jersey Shore, 1,000%.
Nice. Candy Mom says son of a biscuit eater is my way of swearing at work. Interesting. I like it. Yeah.
Tina had a question in the chat.
Tina had a question in the chat. Tina, can you repost it? I missed it, dear. If you repost it, I would sure get that.
What's the one question Rob has for God when he gets to the pearly gates?
That's a good
why did I do Off the Wall? I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
Mr. Spontaneous Disney says, what's your favorite Pixar movie?
Pixar movie. I'm a big Toy Story guy, so Toy Story, all 4 movies.
Mickey's Magic keeps bringing up things from past weeks where she started a bunch of problems, and
yeah, that was.
He's getting booed off the set. No,
Meg, great advice.
No Meg, stop Meg. Who is your? Speaking of Meg, she's a phenomenal person, an incredible channel, which I do love and follow. Tell me something. Who is, Robert, your secret YouTube celebrity crush?
Celebrity crush? That's tough. Well, it was kind of the same question who I wanted to meet. So I think it's Adam the Woo. I think he's awesome. So
okay,
he's really.
I like it.
That's why I wasn't going to answer before, but I can answer. So.
Okay.
Awesome.
Stacey Rogers reminds Meg that it's worse than answering every question with a question. That's true, because you will pay the price. As I told Rob beforehand, I asked him, "Are you nervous about doing this interview?" And he said, "Absolutely not. I'm not nervous." And I told him,
"You will be. You will be."
And we went forward with that. So you're at Epcot Food and Wine. What is your go-to pavilion?
Thanks, Candy Mom, for the super chat. Go to Pavilion. I like the pretzels over in Germany.
Okay, nice.
I know that's lame, but that's what I like. So
That's nothing. We don't call them super chats here, Rob. If you stayed up with the channel, you would know that. Pass on our channel. We thank our fast passes. Candy Mom, $1.99. Rob, ever had someone fangirl over you?
I don't think so.
Okay. Buy a pre-project.
People love my voice. I don't know why, but that's what
They
they
do
pick.
love your voice. You have an amazing voice. I give you that. Viapree Project, Fast Pass, best show on YouTube. Thank you, Viapree Project. It goes hand in hand with so many others that I will recognize at the end of our show here tonight. So many great ones. Blue Nose, Chris, 352. I was making him 362. I was having to grow up a little bit. He says, what's Rob's favorite vacation destination anywhere in the world?
It has to be Disney. You know, like I love going to Tokyo Disneyland and Disney Seas. That was awesome. I love Disneyland because that's where Walt walked, and I love Disney World. So I'm a Disney guy. So
it's on my bucket list to walk where Walt walked. I love that you said. I truly think about that. Have you ever regifted a gift, Rob?
One time I got this what is that, the fruit cake, whatever, and I regifted the fruit cake.
Oh,
and I think the person saved it and regifted it to me the following year.
You don't regift a fruit cake, Rob. You throw them out or use them as doorstops. You don't regift a fruit.
It's funny though.
Yeah. I'd like to see the guy you gave that gift to. I want to go out tomorrow and buy a boat. I want to give it to you. What are you going to name it?
SS Resort TV1. Because that just sounds cool.
You're such a suck up. Jaworski says I'm Rob's biggest fan. Bob and Ashley are here, of course. They have a great channel.
Donna.
We love Bob and Ashley. We appreciate
Donna and Sam are my two biggest supporters on my channel, 1,000%. So thank you, Donna. Thank you, Sam. You guys are awesome.
Supporters of not only you but the entire community that deserve that credit. Bob and Ashley just found out they're going to be grandparents. Congratulations to them.
Congratulations, guys.
Fantastic for them. Faith, Hope, and Disney, which is a name I love. Tokyo Disney equals bucket list trip. When you go, I'm going to give you a list, much like Carlos does, to get me different popcorn buckets. So that's the way
They love popcorn. They have curry popcorn there. You want curry popcorn?
Ridiculous amounts of popcorn. It's crazy. I crashed the stream to talk to Rob, is what Candy Mom said. We love.
She did. Thanks, Candy Mom.
I love Candy Mom.
She's honestly.
She's one of our most recent moderators on our channel. We appreciate her so much, along with all of my moderators who I couldn't do this without, and of course, those who have super chatted and are our members. We're so grateful to you for supporting the channel. Rob, have you ever applied the 5-second rule to a piece of food?
I did today.
Oh, God, Rob. Good gravy. If Hollywood makes a movie about your life, who would take the leading role and play RobFuz?
The first person that popped in my head was Brad Pitt because that's just funny. So I'd say Brad Pitt. So
Brad Pitt. Avery the Cuban American says I would name it the SS Pete Rob Zort TV1.
Who's the Paul Blart Mall Cop? That guy would be my guy in reality.
That would be, he was the same guy who was in King of Queens.
Yes.
Okay. And I'm drawing a blank.
James, what's his name?
Kevin James.
Kevin James, that's who it would be.
Kevin James.
In
Describe
reality.
your YouTube channel in one word.
Fun.
Fun. Okay. I like that.
Right,
I'm going to check the chat here for some last couple questions, just to make sure before we go and throw it over to Rob for the final thoughts of an evening. 3 seconds, Pete, not 5. I'm not sure where we got that. Rob, you're awesome, and you know that Tokyo Disney is where it's at, according to Caitlin Make It Blue.
Thank you.
Molly Rook in-house, great to see you. The Lynn Project, sorry, late to the party. I'm sure Lynn brought us a beverage because she knows how to make them. I love the Lynn Project. Thursday nights, she's a good friend of the channel. And she is one of my members who supports us. We love Lynn and the Lynn Project. Just double checking here again. Yes, Kevin James, we got that.
Kevin Smith's a good pick too, Stacy. I met Kevin Smith, great guy.
Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I do like that. Okay. Next week's guest is Magical News Live.
Got my questions, right? I got
7,000 strong. He's not allowed to go on Instagram unless he asks Sam permission. He's an amazing up-and-coming YouTuber. What ridiculous question do you want to ask Magical News Live?
Oh, I got to give it to you now? Okay.
Yeah,
sorry.
I want to hear it now.
All right,
Isabella, thank you for being here. We appreciate you.
My
Nine friends still
question,
watching here tonight with us.
my question is, and I asked my members for a question, and I want to thank one of my members. I'm not going to reveal who gave it to me, but does Nick have proof that he wasn't standing on the people mover that one time everyone talks about? That's my question to Nick.
So does Nick have proof that he was not standing on the people mover that everyone talks about? So that will be one of the first questions that we ask Matt.
Standing up on the people mover. Yep.
Standing up on the people mover. Okay, cool. Well, it's been a great night here, and we got some community recognitions coming up, a couple big announcements here, a couple of cool announcements coming up too. But before we do that, I would be remiss if I didn't first throw it over to RobFuz for your final thought of the evening. Robert.
I just wanted to thank you, Pete. So I'm so happy that you're on the road to recovery, your rehabilitation, and I value our friendship. Thank you so much for having me on. I've been looking. You asked me like 4 months ago to be on this show, and it's here and it's over. So I survived. And good luck next week, Nick. You're awesome, buddy. So thank you so much for having me on. And wow, I can't believe he just took a drink. He didn't take a drink the entire time. I went through 2 things here. I got to go to the bathroom. So good job, Pete. Thank you so much for having me on. You went good. You went light on me. I appreciate it. So, and thank you everyone for being in here.
We appreciate you, Rob. I want to sincerely thank Robert for joining us tonight. I want to thank the 100 plus people who joined us throughout the night total here tonight for joining us here. I want to go through real quick though. Before Robert leaves, I want to remind everybody to please check out his channel, Disney Travel Fun and Vlogs. He's the king of retro. Got a lot of great stuff going on over there. I guarantee if you go over and check it out, you're going to end up doing what I did, which is end up subscribing and following Rob because he does an amazing job. So I encourage that. Rob can also be found all over social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. He's incredibly strong there. Please look him up there, RobFuz. And he also, Robert, real quick, you have your Drop the Rope also.
Yep.
And what is your other one?
I have other accounts on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Drop That Rope and Theme Park Retro. I have those. Okay. Theme Park Retro is about retro stuff, and Drop That Rope is just about theme parks and Disney. So
okay, and
all
those links can be found in the
thank you. I appreciate putting there
section of this video. They can all be found in the information section of this video. So again, please go over and check out RobFuz. We appreciate him.
Thank you, guys.
I remind everybody, we've got the Chaos Clubhouse going. It's on Facebook. It's the one F word I'm allowed to use in this house. It's called free. It's free to join. We welcome everybody to come over. A lot of great content over there. We are not about sub for sub. If that's your game plan, then it's not for you. We are about letting everybody know about the creative people we have in our community and recognizing accomplishments. That's an important thing to us. We invite you to come over and join us over there. Again, we have our membership going, 26 strong friends that are supporting the channel. We appreciate you. We have 3 tiers to our membership. And again, remember, the coins are in-house. I want to start sending them out to my members that are on the 2 plateaus. We appreciate you. They are really colorful, really nice. And I can tell you, they're heavy as all get out. We're excited to do those. So, upcoming announcement. I'm finishing up, not too far, just close to being done. It is going to be my magical journey to get back to Walt Disney World. Many people know, many people don't know what exactly happened with me with my medical, why I no longer have a left hand, a left leg, or many other things like memories that I can't remember from being in a coma. But we're going to talk about that in one night so we can get it all cleared up and I can take some questions and it's going to be helping me move forward. And I appreciate everybody joining us when we do. I absolutely love that picture in the middle right there of me and the Dissonant guys, Corey, Dev, and my son, and Resort TV 1 and Triple P. That was a phenomenal time when we opened up the Galaxy's Edge. That was my first ride there that night, so that picture. So every week I thank and say, hey, check out LBV TV. I left this picture in this week. It's the Halloween season. That's one of Maria's great shirts. I love their shirts. I wear them all the time, and I enjoy them. I put them up here, not as a sponsor, just so everybody knows. I just put them up here because we love them and appreciate them. So LBV, you can throw their link into the stream. I'd appreciate it. One other thing I'd like to highlight too, again, not a sponsor, but I think they do a phenomenal job out there. If you're looking for a travel agent, Mickey Travels, absolutely phenomenal. Check in with them. Mickey Blog, Mickey Travels. They can get you down to Disney quick as the daylight. They'll take care of you and support you. So please check them out. I'm going to have a little thing on them on this stream coming up in the very near future. But I just want everybody to know Mickey Travels. Really appreciate them. Again, not a sponsor, just me I say thank you, and I appreciate those people. Let's get to the part of the show that everybody loves. I know it's not listening to me during the show ask ridiculous questions. It's listening to our guests give radical answers, but everybody loves when we give a little bit of recognition. So Walt Disney once said, do what you do so well that and so uniquely that people can't resist telling others about you. Well, that's where we're at in this part of the show. First, I'd like to recognize a couple Facebook pages. Disney YouTubers. It's a channel that just highlights all people at Disney YouTube. They just hit 900 members on Facebook, so congratulations to them for hitting 900 members. That's awesome. Another Facebook page, Crazy for Disney, 40,000 members. 40,000 members, that's a lot. Thank you for being here. They say thank you for being an important part of our lives. They're on Facebook, Crazy for Disney. Two of them that I follow. I just want to acknowledge them and say congratulations. Let's talk about some of the people in the community that are doing well. Brian from Orlando. They were recommended to me to check them out by a great member of our community, Joey's World, who I trust and value a lot. He was our first ever Muppet recognition. Joey said, take a look at these guys. They're pretty good. I checked them out. They're pretty good. And they just hit 100 subscribers. Congratulations to Brian from Orlando for just hitting 100 subscribers. These people were in the chat tonight. I appreciate them stopping in and saying hello, asking questions. Once Upon a Freeman, they got their celebrating button going. Minnie's jumping in the air, and they're saying congratulations. They just hit 100 subscribers. It's the toughest number to hit in my mind. 100's harder than 1,000 because you work so hard just to feel like you've accomplished the triple digits, so congratulations. Lauren Watson, I've enjoyed checking out her content. She does a great job. Lauren Watson just hit over 100 subscribers. She's wearing her celebrating button. Mickey's there saying congratulations to you. We appreciate you, and good job. Austin and Julia, we would love for you to come on our next adventure. They do a lot of great stuff over there, Disney related. Please go over and check them out. 1,000 subscribers, 1.02. They just went over the 1,000 mark. We are so excited for them. Congratulations on them. Monetization coming soon. Vicky's Tigger Tales. She just went over 100 recently. She's got her celebration button. Great job by Tigger sitting there. Tigger in the picture, Tigger on the side, Tigger everywhere, here and wide. Congratulations, Vicky's Tigger Tales, 100 subscribers. I love this name, the TIE Fighter Chick. That's pretty cool. The TIE Fighter Chick. She just went over 100 subscribers. So many new people to the community doing Disney content. Again, if you're out there and you hit a milestone of subscribers or viewership, we welcome you to let us know. We appreciate it. Mouse Talk has been ninja watching the whole time. Great job to Rob. Hopefully he wasn't ninja watching when I asked the Mouse Talk question. We'll just hope and leave it at that. Again, another 1,000 congratulations. Robert and Duffy's Adventures at Disneyland Paris. They've got their 1,000 subscriber button. I apologize to Austin and Julia. I should have had it on there too. But they have their 1,000 mark. Mickey's giving them a high five. They just hit 1,000 subscribers. That's a tough number to get to. Congratulations. We appreciate you. For the love of the mouse, our good friend Bryson. He's got his celebrating button. And Jimmy the Cricket's right there saying 1,500 subscribers. That's a big number. I'm trying to grow up and get that number at some point. Congratulations to you. We appreciate that. Bigger numbers are coming. 100,000 views. Vacation Exploration. 100,000 views. That is awesome. Walt says no comment in reference to my question about Mouse Talk. Vacation Exploration. 100,000 views. Congratulations there. I'm supposed to do this according to the contract negotiation.
Yes.
RobFuz hit 325.
Woohoo! That guy's awesome.
325,000 views. He was actually at 330. We had a little thing. Carlos came on his channel. He dropped 5,000 views. But
Thanks, Carlos.
It'll come back up. 325. That's Robert. I'm very proud of you, brother. That's awesome. We acknowledge you. Every week we recognize a Muppet. I did not change it over this week. I left it on this one. I'm going to do this one for this week too, just because I slipped up and missed it. I had so much else going on with my life right now, and I apologize with a lot of therapy, so it's my fault. So we'll recognize Brandy and Dave one more time. There's two of them, so they deserve to be recognized 2 weeks in a row. Strong team, strong family, strong relationship. Statler and Waldorf, they finish each other's questions. They are our Muppet recipient badges of honor. Really excited to see all of the badges of honor that were received by recipients being put on, highlighted on social media. Mike Wheeler put something, which I put out into my Facebook group so that everybody could see it there, where he actually asked Kelly, who was one of the participating channels with us and one of my co-hosts for the event, to pin his badge on him down at Epcot. It was an amazing, amazing time. The recognition, truly appreciate you guys. And here's what's coming. For those of you that aren't aware, we're going to have another recognition. Those channels that participated are going to be coming up and are going to be participating with us December 13th. It's the next in the series of this event. We're going to recognize 20 to 23 new people for being amazing individuals in the community. They're going to get Pixar badges of honor, much like Tina's, which is right there where she was Miss Piggy and recognized, and Avery, who was a Muppet badge of honor recipient, and so many others that have been in the chat tonight. Mike Wheeler, LSU Mom, they're all in here tonight. We're Donna Jaworski, another one. We're so excited. Nick, Magic News Live was here. We're going to have the next segment of this. I can't wait. December 13th, we're going to recognize 23 more people, 21 to 23 more people. And I got to say thank you, because these are the channels that participated, and it is in alphabetical order. Brandy and Dave, Corey, you guys can all see them. I'm not going to recite them all. You can see the channels that are all there. These are amazing people that took the time to come together with me and say, let's acknowledge people in our community for just being good people, having great characteristics of being a good person. And these are the channels that came together. And we will have a huge announcement also, a huge surprise announcement on December 13th. So you're not going to want to miss that. But thank you to all those channels that participated. This coming Wednesday, Nate and Jenny will be with me. It's the Disney Digest, Chilling with Pete. It's a sit-down interview. 2020 is the format. It's a serious interview where we get to know them, a very serious formatted interview. It's getting to know Nate and Jenny. The Disney Digest is coming Wednesday. A week from Wednesday, it is Disney Through Our Eyes. I can't wait to sit down with Kyle and Jessica and get to know them and share them with you guys. We're really pumped up about that. This coming Wednesday, I will be a guest on the Dad and Drew Show. I'm looking forward to this. They apparently do a lot of hot sauce. They talk a lot about Disney and a bunch of other things. I love he's wearing his ears here. I'm looking forward to getting to know these gentlemen. I will be sitting down. It will be right after I interview the Disney Digest. I will be jumping immediately over to their channel to do an interview with them. So just want to let everybody know that this Wednesday that's coming. A week from now, Magical News Live. He is called the Young Legend, according to some people. We are going to sit down with him and ask him questions that are completely off the wall. We are excited to sit down and talk with a Muppet recipient, Badge of Honor winner. Magical News Live will be in-house. The following week, pandemonium starts breaking loose. I'm telling you, October, November, December on Sunday nights are about to get crazy. And it starts with Nick. It then turns to Jackie, super enthused. I talked to Jackie again today. We are 100% confirmed. She will be here. I can't wait. She has an amazing channel. She does incredible things. We're going to go off the wall with super enthused, and I am excited about that. Quick reminder, tomorrow night we will be here, right here, live on my channel. We will be watching the Kansas City Chiefs. Kelly, Myers and the Mouse will be from Disney with us, watching the game live. Dole Whip Dad. Did the Cowboys win? I don't know. Did the Chargers win? No. He may be here. He may not. He may be on a tangent. I don't know. We will be right here on my channel, 8 o'clock tomorrow night. It's a Thursday night watch party, a special edition on a Monday night. Come see my Ravens take on Kelly's Chiefs. It's going to get ugly. It's going to get fun. I'm going to say something stupid. It's guaranteed. Sunday nights, we remind everybody, please check out Dole Whip Dad, Disney Dan, and every other week. We have dinners with Donna going on, which Donna cooks, and she's absolutely amazing. I absolutely love watching her shows, and I endorse it 100%. Monday nights, it's loaded. Triple P, Steve's World, Mickey's Magic. Watch them and us have double screens going tomorrow night. They're going to be on tomorrow night. They're on every Monday night. Tuesdays are loaded with talent. LBV TV, they go live. They do interviews. We love them. The Viapree Project. I tell you what, they like Legos. There's a lot of Legoing going on over there. If you like Legos and you like Disney, you're going to love Mindy's Smile. It's infectious. You got to check them out. And then you got Brandy and Dave going 5:30, 6 o'clock-ish. doing something new from their kitchen, something Disney. More Sunshine Please and Zippity Doodad, both with great content, are also on Tuesdays. They are absolutely loaded. My good buddy, Magical News Live, will be here next week. He goes live just about every Wednesday and through the week and on the weekends in the park. And, of course, Dis and That is every Wednesday. We love that show. It puts me in stitches. There's always something ludicrous going on over there. We encourage you to check them out and support those guys over there. Thursdays, it's a double dose of Corey. I love it. It's Corey Meets World. It's Living in Diz. We love those two guys. Corey Meets World is one of the best reviewers of food that I've ever met. I love watching his channel. I've been a huge fan of him for years. Living in Diz, it's a family channel that I've found, and I've grown very fond of them. Living in Diz is one of my couch coaches for Thursday nights. He was on last week with us. And, of course, the Lynn Project follows us every Thursday night or goes late in the evening Thursday nights. We love Lynn Project. We appreciate that. Our guest here tonight, RobFuz. That's him. I'm not going to hit that horn again. I've met my contract obligation. Nope, I've met him, Jim. We're not hitting it anymore. Resort TV 1 and RobFuz every Friday night. That makes your whole Friday night complete. The week finishes up on Saturdays with our good friend Carlos Disney World Freak in the mornings. He's interviewing usually somebody from Europe and bringing us great content that way. Mouse Talk is live on Saturday. He's live on Tuesday. He's live in the parks on the weekend. He's doing a ton of great stuff. We love our friends from Mouse Talk. We love Melissa more than Walt, but we love both our friends from Mouse Talk. Shep Family finishes out the week with Diz Our Dream. They both go. Great content, fun to watch. Diz Our Dream had a great Disney formatted show the other night that was asking questions about Disney that I loved. And, of course, the Shep Family's ridiculous content every Thursday night. I finish out the week by saying, hey, check out these channels because they go throughout the week. Myers and the Mouse is down at the parks right now for the next 7 to 8 days. They're going live. Check them out. The Shep Family's been doing a blog every morning, which is something neat. All these channels are big channels that I follow, that I endorse. They bring great content. They're all scheduled to be a guest, or they have already been a guest. Provost Park Pass, the WDW couple, Super Enthused Jackie here in 2 weeks. Prince Charming Dev a couple weeks ago, he was phenomenal. That crazy Disney lady, it's going to be crazy that night when I interview her, I guarantee it. And who knows what the man with the best hat game, I'm sorry, Art Johns, he beats you and me. It's Pagey Mr. Morrow. He's the man with the best hat game on the market. He will be coming up in a few months and very shortly, so we're excited. So thank you very much. Again, ladies and gentlemen, if you stayed here all night, we appreciate you. Rob is a great guest. We value all of the people that are here tonight, especially my moderators. I say thank you to my members and those who super chatted. Thank you very much. We're so grateful that you do the way you do. Check out our Facebook page. Join us over there for the fun. We're available on Instagram and Twitter, keeping you up on what we're doing over here. Each week we close with the same final thought. It's one that I love, and I think it's important when we do. The world's a better place when you put a smile on someone's face. Hopefully Robert and I have done that here tonight. Tim Pruitt says, Pete McDevitt, shoot, we should have asked Rob if he traded for that voice at a crossroads in the middle of the night. I can tell you, no, he bought it from Bon Jovi. Just letting you know. I figured that out myself. For all the creators out there, and there's a bunch of them who have been in here tonight, I tell you all, keep doing what you do. Whistle while you work. We love to hear you whistling. Keep creating. We love you. Robert, I don't know what you're doing there making noises in the background. For the Disney community members out there, those friends of ours who are here tonight, Addie family, thanks for jumping in a little bit late. We appreciate you. For those friends of us that are here tonight that are not out there creating, they're just consuming. They're here watching the channels and supporting us. I tell you first, thank you, humbly. Thank you. Find your happy place right here in the Disney YouTube community. Keep finding it every day. We love that you're here. We appreciate you and value you. On behalf of the absent producer, Preston, he was in the chat but not in the office because he's in another part of the state playing baseball. For my guest, the amazing RobFuz and the smooth sounds of RobFuz, we always tell everybody, don't be alone, don't be a stranger, just be Goofy, Donald, or Pluto. Have a magical evening. Hey, Mickey, take us home, buddy.
Thanks, Musketeers, for joining the party. We'll be looking for you tomorrow, same time, same place. Bye, all.